Hello, I'm A.D. Ramsey of Davita Handcraft Soap, and today I'm going to put together a salt bar of soap, which I've never tried. This recipe, Miss Holly over at Missouri Soap shared it, and I bought all the stuff forever ago, but I never made it, so I'm going to give it a try. Here's the kaolin clay. I've never used it. I have not one, but 2 bags, and this is how 12. So I have 2 12-ounce bags that I got for little to nothing years ago off of a dash site. I even had the nerve to put my little sample pack of clay. I have pink Brazilian, and it's a Brazilian package of sample that I received a while back, but I never used this. Now, I know a lot of soapers, they have one tried and true recipe that they use, that they have used, that they always use, but I have different recipes for different things. Part of the reason I started making soap in the first place, I used to live in Michigan, now I live here in the Valley of Las Vegas, and it's so dry, and my skin was just not having it. So I would make my own different recipes. And I guess it was between, you know, it appealed to the chef in me, and I also worked 16 years at Beaumont Hospital in Michigan. That's how I came out here, because they said that we could go to school. I chose to go to culinary arts school, and then I came out here and became a chef for 14 years. So now I'm semi-retired. I work at the school district and make soap. And so, but that's why, and that's why I'm always using different recipes for the benefits of different types of skin. So let's get started now that I've chitty chat. So we're going to break this out. I should gift this other bag that's on, because I never use it. Maybe I'll start playing around with it. For the colors, the color itself is going to be blue, this neon blue from Nurture, and I'm going to have an accent color on top with the neon pink. Maybe I'll get neon red. I'll switch that out to red, and this neon yellow. Now for the recipe itself, you pour the salt in with the whole recipe. But I'm going to, before I do that, after I add the lye to my oils. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't even be doing this. I just ordered a stick blender too, because mine, you have to hold it with 2 hands. It's so raggedy. But anyway, before I add the salt, I'm going to pour off just a little bit to go on top of the soap so I can make a little design. I'm using, for my mold, this mold right here. How many squares is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Duh. Oh my gosh. So I'm using this, but I like my soaps to be way chunkier than this. This only makes maybe a 4.5 ounce, 5 ounce bar. So I'm not happy with that, but I want to try it in the actual mold before I try to, you know, put it on a loaf mold and chopping it up and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to be that far advanced. The fragrance. Ooh. Okay. White velvet bow. Trust, I am not a perfume type of person. You know, I'm just not into the perfume scents. I really like the essential oils and the vanillas. This right here smells so good, because I only order from Rustic Essential, since I do live way on the West Coast, once a year. and that's it, because the shipping is really high. I know people always comment on how high the shipping is from Brambleberry, but for me, because they're in Washington State and I'm here, the shipping isn't high at all. But from Russica Central, it's pretty pricey. But this is worth it. And you see this big old 1 pound container, and I'm just now using it, and I ordered this months and months ago. Sad. So sad. So, but that's the fragrance, and I'm going to switch this pink out for red, and let's get started. Let's see what happens. Here's my extra raggedy stick blender. It's horrible. See, if you go like this, oh, it just fell awful. But I did order a new one. So, and I stuck to my New Year's resolution. I ordered some things from Brambleberry, but I did not order any fragrance at all. Not even for my sample. For my sample, I have a mica coming that I want to use for an upcoming project instead. So I'm going to add the coconut milk. So I'm going to add the lye water, which is at the same temperature. I put it in a ice bath. Okay. This is, I think I said this before, this is my favorite thing ever. The tap on the side of the bowl for no reason. Love it. Okay, so we're going to pour off of just a tad bit into these small containers. Just a little bit. That's plenty. Oh yeah. Set that over to, oh man. Now looky there. You see me? I didn't even put the kaolin clay in there. Already. See, I just never, where's my spoons? My measuring spoon. So 2 teaspoons of this. I hope it's not too late. And those are heaping teaspoons. That's too much. Oh well. And I'll just stir that in. See? And I don't use sodium lactate either. I use a little sugar, a little salt, and it's the same thing. Voila. Okay. Let's see, how does this look other than this huge shadow? Oh, brother. Okay, so we have that. What's next? Should I try to color it? Yeah, we'll put a little color in here. And I just add my color right in to, and I don't like a lot of color. And I'll put a little bit of yellow in here. Just the dog hair. Ooh. Unorganized. Ooh, if I would have forgot that fragrance oil, baby. Okay, I'm not going to put the fragrance oil in there yet. I'm going to give this a swirl so it can turn a seafoam green. All right, awesome. Okay, not going to blend it yet. I'm going to stir in the fragrance as well. And I'll put just a touch in each one of the little accent colors. All right. We're going to add the salt, and I will give that a stir as well. So odd. I'm going to hit it with the stick blender. First, the little accent colors. All right, let's blend up the yellow. Man, that's bright. It is called neon. Look at that mess. Oh, that's pretty. And it smells so wonderful. And let's bring this back. And yes, I'm going to set it right on top. Tat, 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 tat. No, seriously. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this into the bowl I just had the salt in. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Give that a wipe. Running out of space over here. I'm going to pour this on the sheet. And let's go. Wow. Do I want to put this in a loaf mode? Yes, I do, but I won't. First, let me try it like this. Oh, man. Woo. That one's over full. And you know, this soap is, the salt is staying pretty suspended in the soap. It's not all going to one spot, which I'm surprised. It's pretty evenly dispersed. Ooh. Uh-oh. Give this a little tap. So I'm also going to go ahead and pour it in this loaf mode as well, so I can test both. What a mess. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here and bring a large one back. I'm going to stir this I didn't put any salt in here or in here, just the fragrance. I love how I decided to do these seascape colors, and I'm telling you, it's so hard to realize that in the rest of the country they're having nice fall weather. It's still over 100 here, and it will be for a while. So I don't know, it's still bright lights. So funny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my ketchup and mustard here. Oh, this looks a blobby mess. All right, maybe this design will look a little better on slow than it did. I'll just splotch it around. Wow, this is a lot of soap. Okay, so this is the finished product for this. I don't like glitter, so I won't. And this looks like Superman ice cream to me. I don't know. I'll bring you in for a closer look at this. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see in a few hours. It's nice and shiny. Alright, so it's been about 3 hours in total. And this is what the soap looks like. And it's slipping out my hand. I really should have gloves on to do this as well, because the top is still super tacky. Yeah, I need my gloves on. Woo! Oh man. Look. But I don't want it to get too hard. So this is what it looks like. And that's not a big enough slice either. I don't know about this one. Alright, we'll do one more slice. So I want it to be bigger. I'll trim it up and everything later. Oh, wow. So this is it. I don't know if it's supposed to have these big chunks, but mine does. So that's how it looks. And the smaller bars that's actually in the mold, I'll let that sit for the 24 hours. So, but that's what it looks like for right now. And I'll post a picture once it cures out just a little bit. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm going to take a couple out of the mold. This one came out really nice, and so did this one. Excuse me. But this one bit it. It's not a good one. So I'm going to try to see if I can take out another one and have it look decent. If not, I'm going to just go ahead and stop being impatient and put it in the freezer. And I thought I would be able to trim these up. No. Nope. So this definitely needs, it looks so much better inside a mold, so because it's nice and the edges are nice and crisp. But the slice, which I prefer, is super heavy because these are they're like little mini bricks. They're so heavy, but I still like this. I like this size, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. This was just an experiment so I could see what I liked, what I didn't like. So here you are. That's how it went. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And have a good day. If you have any questions, please feel free. Bye.